So today is Thursday,
April.
April 4th, 2019. Reagan and Kristen are with Mimi again, and this is our third interview. And where we left off yesterday, Mom, was we were talking about Delaware and growing up in Delaware and then moving to Hunsicker and memories of Hunsicker.
Yes.
And we didn't talk about was the hatchery and the chicken business very much. We
Yeah.
talked about some of the horses and our memories growing up.
Benny?
Benny, yes. But what do you remember the most about the Hunsicker house itself? Because Reagan and I
The
have
smell.
I know, Reagan and I have our own memories, and Minerva.
And the taste of the Cokes in the barn off the pool.
Yeah.
The glass Coke bottles. They were glass.
Okay.
Yeah. And they had a little top thing to take the top of the soda off. Those and Coke doesn't taste like that anymore.
No, that's because they use
Yeah.
high fructose corn syrup, not sugar.
I remember, and you're not going to get a chance to talk, Mom. I remember the boxwood bushes and the slate patio or walkway
Going
and the
down to the
smell
mailbox.
of those. Yeah,
and
the black
moss
walnuts
and the ivy.
and black walnuts. And whenever I smell boxwood, I am back there
Yeah.
like that. But what do you remember?
Well, I have a lot of memories.
Sure.
And what
good,
age did you move
fantastic.
there?
We moved there in 1948 or 9. I can't remember which.
So you were 9 or 10.
I was in 4th grade.
Okay.
And because the school I left in southern Delaware, we had 3rd and 4th grade in the same room.
Mm.
So, when the teacher was teaching the 4th graders and we 3 graders just sat and melted crayons on the radiators. So when I got to Lancaster in a classroom where it was, I was talking to people and doing stuff, and I kept getting sent out of the room, and I couldn't figure this out. But that was only 1 year. And then I went to Lancaster Country Day School.
How old were you when you went to boarding school?
That was like 16 or 17.
But Lancaster Country Day wasn't a boarding school.
No, this
Oh,
is a
okay.
private school.
Okay.
And, I had a class of 7 or 9 or something. And they all were very smart. And having come from the rotten beginning, I could barely read, I could barely write, and I had a lot of catching up, but I also assumed that I was dumb
Why?
because I couldn't do the things other people could do my age. And I was, felt nasty about myself because I assumed I was just, unworthy.
No hope.
Yeah. But anyway, by then, I started skating. I don't know how old I was. And spent 2 summers, one in Canada, Ontario, skating, and then one in Hershey skating. And I had good friends that went both places with me.
And you loved ice skating.
I did. I was never great,
Mm-hmm.
but I could do better than a lot of people.
Did a parent go with you, or a Minerva, or
No,
who
we had carpools of
who paid attention to you? Like when you're on Ontario, how old were you?
It was 1954, maybe.
So you were 15.
I don't know. Because we'd been in California. Oh, that's another story. Our
What?
trip to California and going around. We drove out.
Who's we?
Mom and Dad and my brothers. We were on the back seat and beating up on each other and all that stuff. Dave was so bad at one point, Dad made him get out and follow the car.
Don't make me come back there.
So where were you going to California?
We were going to tour around and see the sights.
Okay.
And then we ended up in San Francisco, and Dylan Elliott, who were our,
Delaware people.
and practically our godparents, flew out and then drove our car home and we flew back. But we went to,
Is that because Grammy couldn't take it anymore? or-
no, I mean, one way
That
was,
was how,
was
okay,
too much.
that's
Would
enough.
have been too much. There was one place where we stopped and,
Pop-Up was doing okay then already. Huh?
oh yeah, he was fine.
So he immediately did well.
Oh, that, here we go, I kept getting sidetracked. He started earning money, I had no idea that we were rich. I assumed everybody had a color movie camera.
That was Delaware though, right?
Yeah. But I had no idea how much he was worth.
Mhm.
And, okay, stop it a minute, I lost track of where, what